Any questions that you have, you can type into the chat, okay? So I may even record this. I feel great to see you all because I've been away traveling and having a cool time. Yeah, that's the whole idea about being self-employed, right? You can just do what you like, which is really good. So yes, you can lower the hands and so on. And we're just going to take it very easy. I'm going to continue with my tea. So how are we doing, Chris? Are we good? Are we good? Do we continue?
Yeah. It's
okay.
Letting people in.
Right, okay, I'll do that and I will begin to record. So everybody got that? No talking. I'll do the talking, okay? And we will just continue. I am so excited. We've got so much great stuff happening with 5 billion sales. So,
recording in progress.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is STEVENSON. I'm speaking to you here from the UK. I'm back in the UK after nearly a month of traveling, which has been really amazing. And you are all here. I know why I'm here, and I know why you're all here. It's because you want to earn money. And you're at the right place because 5 billion sales is where we earn the big money. That's why I'm smiling, right? So, okay, who are 5 billion sales? The company is called Guaranteed Sales and Data Limited. They're a UK registered company. If you go to the About tab on the website, it's at the bottom, you will see the company registration and everything, the incorporation number and all of that stuff. It's a UK company. For those of you who may not understand the significance of this, they are incorporated at Companies House in the UK. This is the official government organization for limited companies in the UK. Basically, they're attached to the tax office, and we all know the tax people in every country are the big mafia. To have a proper company, you have to be attached to the tax office. So that's what they're doing there. So that's a company. We're concerned with two things in 5 billion sales. It's only about two things. It's about data and it's about money. And I have this conversation even now every day with people. They don't understand where the money is coming from, okay? They don't understand about data. So basically, we all have a device, okay? Every app, every service, every platform that we use, everything is mining and selling our user data. Right now, while we are on Zoom, Zoom is collecting the data from this Zoom session. They know how many people are on my Zoom call. They know how long my Zoom call is. They know where you're all from because they can chart your IP address. And they use this data and probably extra data that we don't know that they're taking. They use this data to promote Zoom and to sell and maybe sell on to other people. Every single thing that we use online is doing this. Everybody. It's a $1 trillion industry. But is anybody paying you? No. Nobody except 5 billion sales is paying you for your user data. A lot of people say to me, well, I don't want to sell my data. Well, okay, not to 5 billion sales. I don't want to sell my data to anybody. And I say to them, well, the thing is, you're giving it away for free to millions of platforms and companies every day. Facebook, perfect example. Facebook make 90 billion US dollars a year from user data. I had a guy the other day, he said to me, well, I don't really like the idea of selling my data to 5 billion sales. I said, okay, no problem. Are you on Facebook? He said, yes. I said, how long have you been on Facebook? He said, 10 years. And then I said to him, do you know what Facebook earn a year? And he said, I have no idea. And I said, they earn $90 billion from user data. And he said, what does that mean? And I said, well, basically for 10 years, Facebook would be making money from you. But did you get a check in the mail or did you get an email from Facebook saying, hey, here's a couple of $1,000? No, you did not. If he'd been with 5 billion sales for 10 years, he would have earned $5,840 just for selling his data. This is why it's so important to understand data. When you go on anything, okay, you always, if you go on YouTube or if you read an article in the paper or you do anything like that online, you always have to allow the cookies or accept the terms and conditions. And the minute you do that, what you are doing is you are giving these people permission to mine and sell your data. Because you think, oh, allow them cookies. What are they doing? They're gathering your data and they're not paying you. 5 billion sales is the only platform in the world that is successfully paying users for their data. Big money. We get paid $401.50 a year for our data. And if we validate every day, which some of you know, you just go click, click, it takes 2 seconds. If you validate every day, you will get another $182.50 a year for validation. So in total, just for our data, we will get $584 a year from 5 billion sales. Just for doing what we do anyway, because we're online anyway. So we may as well get paid for it. $584 in the UK pays for my landline telephone, it pays for my mobile data phone, and it pays for my Wi-Fi. And it leaves me about $180, $200 left over to buy a pair of shoes or a handbag. So $584 is a lot of money. There are many different kinds of data. There's banking data, contact data, social media data, GPS data, browsing history. 5 billion sales is only concerned with the browsing history. What you look at online, that's it. And you only need to be online for 20 minutes a day to ensure that you're going to sell your data. It's actually less than that, but just to be sure, and we all have different data levels of strength and so on, but just to be sure, it's best if you're connected for 20 minutes a day. That's nothing. Most people I know are online for 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes a day. You're being online anyway, so you may as well be paid for your data. They don't want banking data? No. They're not interested in GPS data? No. They don't want any other kind of data, just what you look at online. And this data is gathered anonymously. They're not looking at Chris or me and thinking, oh, she's going on holiday, or she's looking at dresses, or she's buying wine online. None of that stuff. It's all anonymous. We're just numbers. It's just data. And they don't sell the data. They use the data to promote other products. So unlike other companies like Facebook and I'm not going to mention other names, but lots of other companies, they sell your data again and again and again and again, making money continuously from your data. So why is this important? Are we here to earn $584 a year? Well, I'm here to earn a lot more than $584 a year, because with this, we have an opportunity to earn more. And that's about the refer and earn, sharing and inviting. In 5 billion sales, we only need to do 3 things. It's very simple. There's a lot of talk, but really what we need to do is 3 things. We register for free, which you all know. We share our affiliate link. We make money. That's all there is to 5 billion sales. We could, listen, I can sit and talk to you for 3 hours, but at the end of the day, this is what we do. Register for free, share our link, make money. We can build a team, and by sharing and inviting the opportunity, this means that you get lots of money. And the way that it works is we get paid on 16 levels. Now, other companies in 5 billion sales, for example, we are level 0 in the company. Okay, we're level 0. For our data on level 0, we get paid $584 a year. And we get paid on 16 levels. In other companies, they might say to you, you get paid on 8 levels. But in all of these other companies, they're lying to you, because in all these other companies, you are level 1. And if you're level 1, they're only paying you on 7 levels. But in 5 billion sales, we are level 0, so we get paid on 16 levels. That is huge. It's absolutely huge. And it's very easy to remember. We are level 0. Everybody that we invite directly is our level 1. And for everybody that we invite directly, we are paid $100. Pretty cool, right? Every single person that you invite directly is worth $100, but they need to activate Sell My Data. We are not paid for clicks. We are not paid to collect email addresses. We are paid the moment somebody activates Sell My Data to make money, their $584. In the same moment, you have $100 earned in your account. Beautiful. Levels 2 to 16, we are paid $5 each. So this is very cool. So just a little example. I register with 5 billion sales. Let's take a family of 4 people. This is typical in the UK. 2 parents and 2 kids. Anybody over 14 years of age can sell their data. Okay? They have to be 18 years old to actually do the business. They can start at 17, little secret. They can start at 17 and then they just wait a while to collect their money, okay? I didn't say that, but you know. So when they're 14, they can sell their data. So this is how it goes. The mother or the wife, she registers with 5 billion sales. She sells her data, she gets $584. She sees her husband, he's on his phone all the time. She says, well, he may as well be earning some money too. So she said, right, you're going to register with me. He registers with her, he gets $584, and she gets $100 for him because he is her level 1. And the husband's looking at the kids and thinking, man, they're always on their phone. They may as well earn some money because these kids are getting expensive. He registers the 2 kids. The 2 teenagers, 14 and 16, they get $584 each, and he gets $200, $100 each for them. The mother, because they are on her level 2, the 2 kids, she gets $10 for them. So just this family of 4 people will get $2,646 a year. That's huge money. That's going to pay for all their phone bills, all their Wi-Fi. It's going to buy them clothes. It might buy them a new TV a year just for doing what they already do online. That's it. It's incredible. $2,646. Now imagine if you've got more people in your family. Really, it's really awesome. So another thing, when people say to me, well, who do I invite? Who do I share my link with? And I go, well, you know, what about your family? What about your brother, your mother, your father, your sister, your cousins? And it's like, you know, everybody should be doing this. Everybody. If you haven't registered everybody in your family, you're failing not just them, you're failing yourself, because they can earn money and copy, and you, for every one of them, they're worth $100. Everybody in my family is registered with 5 billion sales. They were scared not to register because I was after them. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. Because it's money. I mean, it's like loads of money. So that's how that works. You can have as many people on your level 1 as you like. We're not in any kind of grid or pyramid or matrix. You can have as many people on your level 1 as you like. You just keep inviting, inviting, inviting. And all of those people are going to bring people in, and you're going to get paid even more. One of the things that people don't understand about 5 billion sales, and maybe it's because I'm British and I'm from the UK, that I understand the way they talk, because they don't tell any lies. They are direct and they're honest. And when they say, if you want to really make money, build a team. Me, I'm English, I understand that. But there are so many scam and bad websites out there and stuff, and people promising things and they don't deliver. 5 billion sales don't need to make up stories. They say, miss this and you will miss out. And they are right, because anybody that doesn't take this seriously is really going to cry later on. Trust me, they were all laughing at me when I started back in September. They were all saying to me, oh man, this is never going to launch, this platform, it's never going to pay you. Well, let me tell you something, they're not laughing now. So this is why it's important to build a team. All we're doing is we invite people, we register for free, we share our link, we make money. So that's the payment structure. We do not need to have two accounts. Why would we have two accounts? We're just then diluting our power. The power is in having, you're not allowed to have more than one account anyway. And if 5 billion sales see eventually they catch up and they see, they will delete your account. But, some people think they're cleverer than the system. But you just need one account, and you need to make that account strong, because we can keep inviting people. You don't benefit by having a weaker account somewhere else. You want to have a big, strong account. So you can invite as many people as you like on level 1 and help them. All you need to do is to duplicate. And again, it's easy to do. Register for free, share your link, make money. Anybody can do this. This is one of the things that I love about this opportunity. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter your gender, your age, your race, your religion, your academic ability. None of that matters. As long as you have access to some kind of device, you can make money. It's as simple as that. And this is really the only true equal opportunity in the world. Because most other opportunities, you either have to spend money to invest, or you have to learn something really complicated. We don't have to do any of that. Anybody can send a text, right? You don't even have to speak to people. You just send a text with your link. You could not get an easier opportunity than this. So this is why I love it, because actually I'm quite lazy. And I like the idea that, I can just make money like this. I mean, for me, it's a dream. I've worked very hard in my life. And for me, I find this like the easiest and most fun thing that I've ever done, because you're sharing something that's good. And this is important. So up to 8 people can use one device. Okay, so if you're not very well off, and not everybody, maybe you have a household of 6 or 7 people, up to 8 people can use one device to sell their data. Okay, so they just log in, they log out, and so on. Sometimes people say to me, oh, every time I can't do the link, or I'm trying to log somebody in or trying to register somebody, it just keeps going to my account. All you need to do is you log out of your account, and then you use your link if you want to register somebody and they want to register under you. But up to 8 people can use one device at any time to sell their data. So if you have got a big family and you only have one device, one phone or one computer, that's okay. People just log in and out. They log on for 20 minutes, they do this, they validate, they come out, log out, and the next person does it, and so on. We all know now that we have to download the Kiwi browser and then the extension. On July the 20th, 5 billion sales will be launching their own browser. This is huge. I mean, this is like saying we're going to be Google. We're going to have our own browser. What a lot of people don't really understand is how big and how clever this company actually is. And we are very fortunate to be in at this stage, because this is just the beginning. As you hope you have all seen on the news tab, that we are going to be as well launching Service 4 soon. And there's all kinds of other stuff coming out. And this is why it's really important to build a team. Because now, if you have 10 people in your downline, say, and each of them are using the 3 services, that's like you have 30 people in your downline. And when Service 4 comes out, if you have 10 people and they're all using 4 services, 10 times 4 is 40. It's like you have 40 people in your team. So this is why it's really, really important to keep inviting people. One person a day for free is going to earn you a minimum of $36,500 a year. People work in the UK in all kinds of jobs. Teachers, they don't even earn that in the UK. And they're working all the time, 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 5 or 6 days a week. For us to earn $36,500 a year, all we need to do is invite one person a day for free. 365 days of the year times $100 is $36,500 US a year. Think about that. Just one person. 5 billion sales aren't saying go and plow a field or paint a building or dig a hole. One person for free, and you're giving away the opportunity for them to earn money, so you earn money, So the company earns money. Win, 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 right the way down the road. So again, you're not here just to earn $584 a year, right? You want to earn big money. And when I registered with 5 billion sales, I mean, some of you know this. I got a text from a chap that I knew in Africa, and we'd only just text occasionally, and I saw it. It just came in on my phone, and I get offered a lot of stuff, and I looked and then I thought, oh, this is interesting because it doesn't say crypto. Because crypto, I'm really bored with crypto. They're all Ponzi schemes, right? Because there is no product basically with crypto. And I looked at it and I thought, 5 billion sales. That sounds interesting. Free. Okay, let's have a look and see what this is all about. And when I saw it, I just thought, man, these people are going to be so big. These people are going to be bigger than Facebook and everybody because they understand, and I understand about data and how much it's worth and so on. Sometimes to this day, I feel almost sick to think that I nearly deleted the text when it came in, right? I nearly just thought 5 billion sales, who are them? But I didn't. I looked and I saw it and I loved it. And I understood how big this was going to be. And I decided then and there that I was going to make a lot of money. I just thought, no question, I need a big team. I need 30,000 people in the first month. That was my thing. And then I thought, well, how much would I like to earn from this company? You know, the first year, how much would I like to earn? And I decided that $100,000 was a good start for the year. It's a reasonable amount, right? Thumbs up, everybody who would like to earn $100,000 in their first year with 5 billion sales. All of you. Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible to earn $100,000 with 5 billion sales? Think about it, do you? Because it really is. It's so, so simple. And I'm going to show you now how easy it is. I can see some of you laughing. You think I'm crazy, right? But let me tell you something. This is the easiest thing that you have ever done. It's easier than making a cup of tea, right? It's so, so easy. So I'm going to share my screen. And Chris is going to keep letting people in, which is really great. Chris was one of the first people that came on board with me, and he's really built a good team as well. He's like working away, which is so nice. Let me see. I mean, I'm no good with technology. Let me see if I can do my screen properly for you and see if I can do this without screwing everything up. Let me see here. Okay. Chris, you need to let these people in there. In my screen. Okay, let me go. PowerPoint numbers. Where is it? Will it open? Oh. Let me see. Okay, I don't know why this is not opening. Maybe so many people on the line here. There we go. Okay, so I need to get rid of you and you and you. Right, get rid of that. So, okay, this is how you make $100,000 minimum a year. Okay, it's very, very easy. So, as I said to you, I mean, I'm surprised I could even make a PowerPoint, to be honest. We are level 0. Our personal data is worth $584 a year, $401.50 and for our data, and $182.50 when we validate. So our personal data is worth $584 a year. If we have level 1 with 150 affiliates, that's one new person invited every 2.5 days, we will earn $15,000 a year. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, why is she saying this? Because she has a lot of people and we only have 5 people or 10 people. But it's very, very easy to get 150 affiliates. All you need to do is to invite one new person every 2.5 days. That's it, for free, okay? You're not asking them to dig a ditch or plow a field. You're giving up somebody the opportunity to invite one new person every 2.5 days to earn money. This will earn you $15,000 a year, every year going forward. On your levels 2 to 16, if this 150 invite only 10 people a month, you will have 1,500 new affiliates a month. If those 1,000 affiliates multiply by 12 months, you will have 18,000 affiliates a year. 18,000 multiplied by $5 will give you $90,000 a year. So with your data, your level 1 data money and your levels 2 to 16 money, in total, you will earn $105,584 a year, every year going forward. Why do I say every year going forward? Because in 5 billion sales, once you earn your money, the money doesn't go down. It may stay the same, but it can only actually go up. The people who keep putting their hands up, can you just take them down? Because I'm not answering any questions in that way. So if you just take them down off my screen, or Chris will have to just take you out of the room. So this is level 1 here. The next stage, next level is, again, 3 people put their hand. Chris, can you just remove them from the room, please? Because they're not listening to me.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. You're in my room. Okay. So level 0, personal data doesn't change, $584 a year. Level 1, so with 182.5 affiliates. Why 182.5? Well, this is half of the year, which means you invite 1 new person every 2 days. 182 multiplied by $180 is $18,250 a year. Total, $8,250 a year, just on your level 1, by inviting 1 new person every 2 days. So you invite somebody on Monday, not on Tuesday. You invite on Wednesday and not on Thursday, and so on. When this level's 2 to 16, 182 invite only 10 people a month. This is 2.5 people a week. You will have 1,825 new affiliates a month. 1,825 affiliates a month multiplied by 12 months of the year will give you 21,900 affiliates a year. 21,900 affiliates multiplied by $5 will give you $109,500 a year. Add them all together. Your data, the data money from your level 1 and your money from your level 2 will give you $128,334 a year. And how did you start? You started by inviting 1 new person for free every 2 days. You didn't sell. We are not selling. We don't convince people. We are offering people the opportunity to earn money for free. The one that I like the best, and this is the one that I work with, is here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of everybody in a minute. Is, again, total for our level 0, for our personal data, $584 a year. Level 1 with 365 affiliates. This is when you invite 1 new person for free every day. 365 days of the year multiplied by $100 is $36,500. Again, most people in the UK don't even earn this. Doctors, maybe, but nurses, people running stores, teachers, nobody earns this kind of money. And all we need to do is to invite 1 new person every day for free. Levels 2 to 16. If this 365 invite only 10 a month, it's 3,650 new affiliates a month. 3,650 affiliates multiplied by 12 months of the year will give you 43,800 affiliates a year. 43,800 multiplied by $5 will give you $219,000 a year. Add them all together, this will give you over $250,000 a year. Every year going forward. We are not selling. And how do we start? To get this $250,000, what did we do? We invited 1 new person for free every day. That's it. And those people didn't even have to invite 1 person a day. They only invited 10 a month, which is 2.5 people a week. 1 new person every day will result in you earning over $250,000 a year. Fact. This is the way that the system works. So I think it's pretty easy for people to understand this system. You know, it's really important because the numbers don't lie. I can sit here and I can tell you all kinds of things about 5 billion sales, and I can just, you know, what's the guy on passive called? Ash Mofarif or something? They haven't even launched yet. And he's like giving it all this all the time and taking $97 from people. The numbers don't lie. If you invite one person a day for free, you will earn $36,500 a year. If those people go and just invite 2.5 people a week, 10 a month, you will earn over $250,000 in the year going forward. Now, maybe not everybody is going to invite somebody, but maybe, because now more and more people are being paid, maybe those people will invite even more than 10 people a month. Maybe you'll get somebody like me or Chris who just loves this opportunity and just goes crazy. I met a guy, he may even be on here, a couple of days ago, he registered with me in Italy. And I looked, and within a day, he'd registered 127 people. And I thought, wow, this is like great. And this guy's not even texting me and asking me stupid questions. He's like running with it. And then I looked again. The next day, he'd already registered 258 people. And then I went to hunt him down. I thought, I need to know who this guy is, who's in my team, and he's doing all. He did it all without any help, without anything. And then I said to him, look, let's meet. I want to help you. Let me make some texts for you. Let me show you and share some of the things I know, because I have a team of 425,000 people now in 10 months, 10 months today since I registered with 5 billion sales. Because it's so damn easy. It's really easy. And if you want to have a team, I can, and I'm telling you honestly that it is easy because I've done it, okay? I'm no good with technology. Everybody who comes to my Zoom calls knows I can't even work the sharing and everything. I can't do all of that. I'm lazy, really lazy, and I don't like a challenge. I've been challenged enough in my life. I've worked really hard all my life. And when I see 5 billion sales, I just think, man, this is like Christmas every day for me. It's so easy. All you do is you send a damn text. People register, you get $100, like ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And people say, well, who do I share this with? And I'm like, are you for real? You're texting people about movies, you're texting people when people get married or having babies, or if it's sunny or if it's raining, you text everybody texting all this stuff all the time. Send people a text and say, hey, register for free here and you can make some money. Everybody in your family should be registered. If you don't know where to start, okay, you don't have to do a big social media campaign. I'm no good with social media. I didn't even have a YouTube channel till a few months ago, till I was talking to head office 5 billion sales, and they said to me, listen, you're a top leader in the or the top leader in the UK, you need to make a YouTube channel. And I said, oh no, I don't want a YouTube channel. And they said, no, you must, because your Zooms are really good. You explain the business the way it's supposed to be explained. We want you to explain guaranteed sales. Go make a video now. And I was like, oh my God, I must do this. So I did it, and it's kind of okay. But I don't spend hours on social media. You don't have to be clever to do this. You need to be able to send a text or open your mouth. Nobody is going to come looking for you. You have to go and look for the people. So if you don't know where to start, it's very easy. You make a list. You make a list first, family. Everybody over 14 should be on this list. Family, friends, school friends, work friends, neighbors. And trust me, you will have at least 200 people. That's $20,000 right there for you. That's how it works. And then you just tell people to do the same. Duplication is key. If they say, oh, where do you start and all this stuff, you just say, hey, just register and share your link. Look after your people. There's two things that I feel very strongly about, and I think this is why the best way to build a business is you don't have to convince people. We are not selling anything here. We are offering people an opportunity to earn money for free. Okay, we don't sell. What is it to sell? We don't have a product to sell. We're actually giving it away. You know, like Santa Claus, we're giving it away. The other thing is look after your people. If somebody registers with you, help them, because the sooner that you help them, the quicker that they will just go and take off. Like this Italian guy, he's just running off and doing it on his own, as a lot of people. This is just my experience. If you're in my first level, like Chris and anybody else who's on here, if you're on my first level, I will have contacted you when you registered. Okay, I have people registering all over the place and I don't really know where from. I will get in touch with you and I will go, hi, my name is Inga, I am your sponsor. Send me your affiliate link so that I can help you make some texts to share. That's what I do to everybody. And I make them 3 texts. They send me their link. I make them 3 texts, just texts that I made up. People have copies of them. Everybody's using them now. I put their link in and I send it off. Why do I do that? Because basically people are lazy. They don't understand, they don't want to do something. I want them, because I know if they send out 10 of these texts, minimum 10, they will get 1 response. And that will be the quickest $100 that they've ever earned in their life. Within half an hour, I have people saying, oh my God, I just did that and somebody registered. And I'm going, oh, see how easy this is. And that's how it works. So we don't sell and we look after our people. If you look after your people, they will see how easy it is. They'll go and tell everybody how easy it is, and you will make more money. That's it. That's all there is. There's no big secret. That's all you need to do. Register for free, share your link, make money. So where is 5 billion sales going? Well, we're now going to launch service 4, where, okay, guaranteed sales ads. We'll talk a little bit about that. You know, 5 billion sales is a revolutionary company here because they're doing things that nobody else has done before. Up until now, in terms of advertising, what we've had what I call static advertising, which is fixed advertising, you know, in a newspaper or on the TV or on a truck. You know, when you see the Coca-Cola truck go past, you go, oh, there's Coca-Cola. You can't interact with that. And you have online advertising, which you have ads popping up all the time wherever you are. And online advertising is very, very expensive, very expensive. And with online advertising, all that you are promised with online advertising is website traffic driven to your website, extra traffic. But we don't really know when we pay for this online advertising with Facebook or Google or whoever, we can't say where the sales are actually coming from. So you may pay, I think it's something like now maybe £300, which is, I don't know, $400 a month for Google advertising, or you pay by click. Microsoft charge between $1 and $500 just for 1 click to a website. If you don't believe me, just Google it, because I did this about a month ago and I was like, $500 for 1 click? But you don't know if that click is going to actually bring you the sale. You just hope, you pay and you hope. But with guaranteed sales, 5 billion sales are guaranteeing that you will make the money, that they deliver the sales. And this is really, a lot of these companies could actually do this, but they're greedy and they don't. So we have guaranteed sales, whereby we buy 1 ad for $269 for any product or service that we sell, and we get a return. After 5 billion sales commission, we get a return of $306,900. If you like, I'm not going to go into it all today, but I do have the YouTube link. You can go on and find it there, or I'll post it somewhere in the group later on. And you can just see the breakdown there. But basically, we buy 1 ad, and as long as you have 1 product or service to sell that makes an online sale, you will earn $306,900. Guaranteed sales is coming to an end. I think it's the 10th of August now, the date. And after that, the service 4 is about us being able to have a little ad agency within 5 billion sales, that we will be doing the selling of the ads and not 5 billion sales. But I'll do a workshop about that later. I don't want to confuse the situation. Right now, if you can, I would suggest strongly, if you possibly can, that you buy an ad. Even if you don't know what to do with it, it doesn't matter. because 5 billion sales will honor all the ads that are bought now in the offer period. What that means is that we earn $155,000 3 times in 1 year from a guaranteed sales ad. From that £155,000 each time, each time we have to give 5 billion sales 34%, which is $52,700. So we place an ad. It can be one thing, it can be an umbrella, it can be sunglasses, it can be crypto, it could be CBD, or you've all seen the ads on the site. We just need one product or service. We buy the ad for $269. The delivery is $155,000 the first time. Then we pay the commission of $52,700 to 5 billion sales. Then the ad runs again. You get paid another $155,000. You pay 5 billion sales their commission, and then it runs again for the third time, and you pay them. So in total, we're paid $465,000, but after we pay them their commission, our net profit is $309,600 from one ad that costs $269. So again, I don't know where, I will post the link for the video on my groups when I finish this, and I think that's got the YouTube link, but it's very, I mean, it's so easy to understand. One ad, $269, net profit $306,000. And again, you don't have to be clever. You just need one product on Amazon, eBay, you go to ClickBank, you look for a product. It just has to be one thing or one service, as long as it generates an online profit. If you have a business that doesn't do that, say you're selling pets or houses or something like that, then you would go do a standard ad for $269 and you get a million targeted hits to your landing page. And that's basically it. I mean, it's just really easy. So Service Force coming up, 5 billion sales are launching their own browser on July 20th. Guaranteed sales finishes on August the 10th. And then we go into a different thing of Service 4. There is an advantage if you buy an ad before the end of that, because if you do that, you're called an early adopter, and there will be other offers which will be available to you. And then check the news channel. What's great about this company is that it rewards the people who are supporting the company. For example, 5 billion sales is going to float on the stock exchange in the new year, on the New York Stock Exchange and on the London Stock Exchange. And some of the people who got in the very beginning in pre-launch are going to be given free shares in the company when they launch the IPO. This is really unheard of. This is almost like becoming a millionaire overnight from the company. And they're going to give that. And they're also going to reward all the people who bought ads in the beginning now in the offer period. Why? Because we are supporting the company and they want to pay us back. You can't go wrong with this company. It's the best thing that, ever, really. I mean, I don't know another business like this, and I've never seen another company operate in this way that actually rewards its people so early on. So I'm going to keep this quite brief today, because what I want people to do, because I talk to hundreds of people every week, and what I see is a lot of people say to me, oh, you're lucky because you're in the UK, you have an advantage. Well, you're all wrong. I don't have an advantage being in the UK, because the people in Europe and the UK and the States, they're all too comfortable. They're not really interested in running around and earning this money. The people who are really active in this business are in less economically developed countries, because this is a real boost for people. Again, personal data, $584. This is big money if you're in Nigeria or Costa Rica or, Asia somewhere. This is huge money. And I talk to hundreds and hundreds of people every week. I really do, trying to help them, because again, it's so simple. No investment. This is not like some crypto Ponzi scheme where somebody says, oh, you got to have $200 before you can get in, and then you're going to lose all your money and all this stuff. It's free. It's free to earn money. And this is why it's I'll tell you a secret, right? I don't actually have to do this anymore. Okay, I could stop now. You know, I could really stop now, and I'm going to be paid at least $100,000 every month. Can you imagine? From a free opportunity. And you can all do it as well. There's no big secret. But you've got to take action. You have to go out there and tell the people, because they're not going to come and look for you. They're not, you know, they're not going to knock on the door and go, hey, hi, Inger, I want to register with 5 billion sales with you. No, no, no. You have to go and talk to them. You have to go and invite them, and you have to go and share your link to make money. Big, big money. So there are all these things happening with 5 billion sales. They have done so much since they launched only in March. It's like 5 months, something like that. Local currencies, people are now paid in Naira, they're paid in rupees and everything. This is incredible. They're working with banks and they're working with local currencies. Soon we will have our own browser, and soon we will have our own digital wallet where you can be paid, and you can use your digital wallet to pay with your earnings in a store. This is just the beginning for this company. So maybe you don't understand everything, okay? There's a lot going on, but trust me, that every little thing that they do, they're laying the foundations, so we will have 9 full services with 5 billion sales. So again, register for free, share your link, make money. There's lots of other things I want to tell you, but I've got so much in my head. Maybe we should take some questions. I think, Chris, should we do that? Yeah.
There's one from Paul sorry, I say the name right. It says, can this recording be shared on the platform for others?
Absolutely. I will do this. I mean, look, I'm going to do more workshops. I have, as I say, been on holiday, and this is really just like a chat to get back into it. And again, it's not really that hard, just sharing our links and stuff. But I will do, as with Service 4 comes out and so on, I will be doing deeper workshops. But I think right now everybody understands that they need to buy a guaranteed sales ad. What I'm concerned about is people who are missing the opportunity by registering people for free, because not everybody can afford to buy an ad, but that's okay. You know, just register people for free and you can earn money. And yes, some people are complaining about the payment, okay? This is something I meant to mention. Sell My Data is all going to be paid on August the 25th. In one big piece. From ever the day that you joined, all your earnings are going to be paid on Sell My Data on the 25th of August in one piece. And then after that, we will be paid every 30 days for Sell My Data, which is $48 a month for free, $12 a week. I think that's a big piece of money for some people, just for doing what you do online already. Nobody else is going to give you the money, trust me, except 5 billion sales. The refer and earn money, if you buy, or if you sell, I should say, sell 100 ads, you will be paid 10 times faster. And for the person who asked, yes, I have sold 141 ads or something, and my 10 times faster is activated. And yes, the money has been withdrawn. So people say, oh yeah, but you know, oh my God, we've got to wait a year. Big deal. Big deal. Those are the same people who invested in Bitcoin or crypto or some other crazy scheme, and they've lost now their money. Or they invested and they had to wait 3 years, like in Hyperfund or whatever it is, where you've got to wait 3 or 5 years to see your money and hope that you're going to get your money back. So what? You have to wait a year. If you're going to earn $36,500 from inviting one person a day, which will then translate into over $250,000 in 1 year, is that such a big deal? Is that really a big deal? For free, one person a day, no selling, no digging a field, no getting up and having to go out to work and catch the bus and do whatever in an office or be in the army or whatever it is people do to earn that kind of money. No. Inviting one person a day for free will earn you over $250,000. And if you have a big team, people will buy ads and your 10 times faster will move quicker. And again, that comes down to what 5 billion sales said in the very beginning. Build a team and you will be rewarded. I know, and this is for everybody, I know that within 2 years, every single person on this Zoom call has the capability of becoming a US dollar millionaire within 2 years. They have, because the numbers don't lie. The numbers really don't lie. If you go out there and you take action, you can make the money. But not if you're sitting going, oh, I don't want to send a text. Oh, it's such hard work. Really? Sending a text is such hard work? Forget it, man. Trust me, I've worked hard and sending a text is easy. You can just do it with your cup of tea, you know, boom, there's another one, boom, $100. Well, that's really good. And so on. Oh, you want to learn how to do this? Okay, you register for free, you share your link. I'll show you how to do it. Here's a text. Go and share that with your friends. This is how it's done. You want a team of 30,000 people? This is what you do. In 1 month, you invite one person every day for 30 days, and they do the same, but only for 30 days. Day 1, you invite somebody. Day 2, you and they invite somebody. Day 3, you, they, and the other person invite somebody. And at the end of 30 days, you will have 29,984 people. Okay, maybe 6 or 7 short or whatever of 30,000. But you know, you will have a lot of money. That's how it works. And again, INGER, not very smart. I use the theory of the old story about the grain of rice on the chessboard. You have one grain and you double and you double and you double, and at the end, by the time you get to the chessboard, there's not enough rice in the world to go on the chess thing. That was my thing. 30,000 people, no computer, nothing, me and a piece of paper. 30,000 people in a month, that's all you need to do. Invite one person a day for free, and they do the same. So the second person only has to do it for 29 days, and the third person only has to do it for 28 days. And you'll have nearly 30,000 people. Big money, big money. You'll have a top line of 30 people, which is $3,000 right there. And you will have, you know, the other 27,000 at $5, which is over $100,000 within 1 month. And you didn't sell anything. And you didn't have to go to work or put on any makeup or pay for your bus fare or sit with boring people in an office. You just invited one person a day for free for a month. The numbers don't lie. And it's, I mean, yeah, Chris is waiting with the questions here. I just say this again and again, because trust me, I have hundreds of people I talk to every day, and sometimes I get really mad and they go, what do I do? And I'm going, I just sent you the information. Did you know? I've just made you 3 texts, and they're going, oh, what do I do? Who do I share it with? And I'm going like, wake up. How easy is this, man? And I'm thinking, sometimes I say to them, listen, why are you texting me? Why are you sending me 20 texts? Send 20 texts to 20 different people. I know about this. Don't text me. I'm busy trying to help other people make some money here. Really, it is so, so easy. And people just like, oh, what should I do? And I'm like, it's a text, send a text. That's it. You can all make so much money. And the money's there. And then people say, oh, is it real? And I'm thinking, is it real? Have you not seen this website and all these features on this wonderful website and everything that it does? Do you think somebody does this for a joke? Of course it's real. And then people say to me, you know, I always say to them, I registered on September the 10th last year. And then they say, are you getting paid? And I'm like, really? You think I'm doing this since September the 10th without getting paid? What do you think I am? Of course I'm getting paid. I'm in it for the money, but I'm also in it to help people make money, because this is everybody's opportunity. You can be on a mountain in Kathmandu with some goats, right? You can be in the desert. You can be in Los Angeles. You can be in Toronto or wherever you are. It doesn't matter. This is the only equal opportunity from a company that's not ripping anybody off, that is going to pay. They are going to pay. 5 billion sales made $35.5 million in the first week that they went live. They've got the money. Yes, they're going to pay you after 1 year because they're building a business. You don't build something like this overnight. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes resources, it takes money to do something this big. This is not some stupid little 3-page website. Have you seen the size of this website? This is a major, major investment here, but it's benefiting everybody. They're paying everybody back. They're paying everybody big money. You'll never find this money anywhere else. And I say to people, you know, they say, oh, well, I think it's a scam. Okay, you think what you like. Show me. Where's the scam? Did you pay? No. Did they ask you for bank details? No. Did they ask you for credit card details? No. I'm like, well, show me. Where's the scam? Then show me. I'm waiting. Show me. They can't, because there is no scam. In the same way there is no scam, it's the same way that I'm saying to you, you can be a US dollar millionaire within 2 years, but you got to take some action. It's a really good opportunity, but it's not Disney money. It's real money. You need to take some action, and you need to go out there and do it. You can, as well, people say as well, oh, what's the minimal withdrawal? And I say $20. But the good thing is, don't worry about that. There is no maximum. You can earn what you like. And if you are like some people, like some of my downline and myself, I think the maximum is $30,000 a month, right, in one transaction. But you can write to 5 billion sales and say, $30,000 a month, it's not enough. I've got like $300,000 sitting there. I'm not doing $30,000 a month. I want my money. They just go, okay, we will up your KYC and you can take out as much of your money as you want, because it's your money. You earned it. If it's in your account, it's your money. So, sorry, Chris. Next question.
Yeah. Pavath Shinsu says, which data they collect from US and what is the purpose of the data they are collecting from US?
They're collecting, 5 billion says is collecting your browsing history, and that is to build profiles to use for other promotions. They don't sell your data. It's all in-house. It's all kept in-house, unlike Facebook and everybody else. It's just your browsing history. No personal data, no banking, no nothing like that. And remember, you can always switch it off. You can always put on a VPN if you wanted to do, you know, I don't know, have a personal conversation with somebody on FaceTime or something like that. You can just switch it off. But remember to come and put your private browsing window off again so that they can collect the data, but nothing sinister. You see, again, this is a UK company, and I keep saying that, but it's important because they're governed by laws here. When you form a company in the UK, a company's house, you have to list all the goods and services. There are 28 categories, I think, that you have to go into, and each category has a subcategory and a subcategory. So you have to, before you're approved really to do this kind of business, you have to list all of the activities that you're going to do. And if the company was to do something that was not on the list, they would shut them down like that. It's a very, especially this kind of business, you know, like casinos and betting shops and all that other kind of thing. Anything to do with money is very tightly controlled in the US, very tightly, in the UK. You can't overstep the mark or do something wrong. You know, the government and the police will be down on you in a heartbeat here. Chris, thank you.
Ishtak says, can someone opens different accounts with different phones?
Well, yeah, you can, but really, what's the point? All you're doing is wasting your energy. It's what I said to you before. You can, but your IP address, is it the same? I'm not really sure. But you know, you're putting, or somebody is putting all that energy into earning $1.10 a day. Why? Think big. Think why? You know, everybody with these little phones and oh yeah, I'm gonna get another dollar here, another dollar. No. Go and invite one person to get $100. Invite 2 people a day to get $200. Grow the vision. Think big. Think big. Chris.
VJ has 2 questions. Ingerman have taken more than 100 adverts and in March 2020 this year's.
Oh yes.
See this? Yeah.
Oh yes. Don't worry. I got a big payout, but I'm not sure. I don't really know if I want to show everybody what I earn. It's what I earn. It's my business, right? But then I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe I should show them all just to kind of make them believe me. So I'm debating on that. I do put payments online occasionally and stuff like that, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see next week. I might post something that'll really just blow your minds, but we'll see. It's my business. It's my money. You don't, if you're here and you don't believe that you're going to get paid from 5 billion sales, then just leave. Nobody's forcing you to do this, okay? So, next question.
Someone here, Kumar from Bangalore, all the best 5 billion Cell Fly members. We are very glad to get going.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's not really a question.
We love 5 billion sales. It's really cool. So.
I'm just trying to find the next. And here's Sim's question. Chandra, can I register more than one person on my laptop and start? Yes, I think that's.
Yeah, you can register as many people as possible. That is the point. The point is to invite as many people as possible, as many as you can. It's money for you guys. Go for it.
Okay, yeah. So so it says has 2 questions as well. I think that's already that's the same thing. Okay. Okay, so Lakush KM Lakush, how soon 5 billion sales coming to Bangalore?
Bangalore. 5 billion sales is everywhere already. It's global, it's fully global. So, next.
Yeah. Okay, so
these are just hellos, aren't they really? Hello. Can someone please share this recording? Yeah, we're going to do that. Good morning, blah, blah, blah. 2 questions again. Yes. You know, what I would say to people who are really concerned with what I'm earning, I would say, forget about what I'm earning and think about what you're earning, because that's what's important to you, okay? Not what I'm earning, trust me. I'm here for the money and I'm having a great time. Think about what you're doing. Don't spend your time wasting thinking about what I'm doing. Go and earn your money.
Lovemer's
be as happy as me.
Lovemer's got a good question.
Good.
Looks too good to be true, but really is a lot of work to work to build a team.
Well, you know what do you do? Look, I've worked before for less than $100 a day, okay? For 8 hours, I've worked for less than $100 a day. So what, you think it's hard work to invite one person for free for $100? Again, you're in the wrong place. Leave the zoo. You will never find anything easier than this. Again, these are the questions. This is the stuff that drives me nuts. People say, oh, I'm really poor. Oh, do I have to send some text? Oh, yeah. Yes, you do. Is that such hard work? Off you go. Go and plow a field or paint a building or dig a ditch in the road if you think sending a text is hard work. Crazy. Okay, Chris.
So Hurry say 5B, one of the defects is easy to create a fake account. What is saying?
Well, you can, you think you can, but really the system's very smart. Eventually, the system, as more things are being added as well, the system will catch up and you will just find that your account has been deleted. This is why, look, so many people try to cheat the system all the time, especially with the guaranteed sales. And that's what held up the delivery of the guaranteed sales before, people putting shortened links and people doing all kinds of clever stuff. Eventually, the 5 billion sales system, it's very, very smart. Again, why try and do a fake account? What purpose is this to do a fake account? What, to earn an extra $1 a day? If this is all the ambition that you have, this is not the place for you. If you want to really, oh yeah, I'm going to get 3 phones and I'm going to make 3 accounts, I'm going to make like $3.50 a day from all this trouble, instead of just going out and getting one person for $100, think it's really easy. Chris.
Akpan is saying get paid in August. It's asking if we get the overrides and daily earnings.
You get the sell my data and the validation money in August. Everybody's going to get this from the day you started up to the 25th of August, and then we're paid every 30 days for sell my data. The commission and the overrides are paid. Everybody has a date on their account when this is going to be paid, and it varies. There are no 2 accounts in 5 billion sales that are the same. Why? Because we all registered on a different day. We all have a different amount of people on our level 1 and on our levels 2 to 16, and all of those people are doing different things. Okay, no, but I I don't think there would ever be two people that would have the same account. This is why, and also if you sell ads or whatever else, other activities that you do, you have a date, you have a payment date on your account, and it will say original due, and then it will say a date nearer if you have sold some ads. So everybody's account is unique, which is pretty good. But we are paid on 8 levels in 5 billion sales. We've got 8 different revenue streams. So again, it's up to you what you want to do. But the secret, well, it's not a secret, the whole thing rests on building a team. If you go out and share, the more people you have, the more money you're going to make. It's obvious, you know. If you have one person a year, you will earn $100 a year. If you have 10, you'll earn 1,000. If you have 100, you'll earn 10,000. It's really simple. It's easy maths.
Okesh Shukru says with the 5 browser Kiwi extension, says frustrates tech newbies. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was talking to 5 billion sales the other day, and they said to me, well, how many people do you think are in now? And I said, yeah, probably about 7 million. And they said, yeah, about that. At any given time, there are 3 to 4 million people on the site at any given time, which is pretty incredible that it already has that capacity. So my answer to people like that say, oh, I can't download the Kiwi browser. First of all, 5 billion sales works. It's state of the art. 5 billion sales works. If it doesn't work, it's your device or your signal or something like that. So if somebody says that to you, tell them to clear the rubbish off their phone. Just get rid of all the apps that they don't need. Get rid of all the photos that they don't need. And very important, get rid of the photos from the photo bin. Because even if you delete them and the photos are sitting in the bin, they're eating up your data. Okay, because a lot of people have older phones, and obviously not everybody has an iPhone and so on. But 5 billion sales, this is how good they are. 5 billion sales that have accounted for people maybe not having such great phones, or people having bad internet connections, which happens a lot in Africa, unfortunately. And they've compensated for that to make the data that's collected from those people slightly less, because they know that the phones don't have the capacity. That's how good this company is. So, you know, always start with the person and their device. That's where you need to be, because that is the whole problem usually. So they clear their phone, delete all apps that they don't want, delete their photos, empty their photo bin, refresh their page, and then they'll find that their data is freed up, and then they're able to kind of download the Kiwi extension. But again, you know, we've got 20th of July, I think, our browser. So like in 10 days time, we'll have our own browser, more or less. Maybe there'll be a little technical glitch, but this month we will have our own browser. So no more Kiwi. Fantastic.
Deepav Vath, it says, helpful to me, would the company terminate me for having more than one account? I think that's...
No, yeah. It'll just, your account will just delete. It'll just be deleted eventually if you've got, you know, the same IP address or whatever. But again, we don't need to have more than one account. We have one account that we make very big. Think about it. It's better to have one big, fat, strong account. And also for your downline as well, you know, when they see, oh, whoa, they've got like 3,000 people in their downline, they're more likely to be interested in what you have to say than if you, oh, I've got one account with 1,000 people and one account with 50 people. They're also then going to think, oh, now I need to make 2 accounts. No, we just need one account and build, make it big. The more people you have, the more money you're going to make.
Love Mirth has got another question. Is it possible to pay all these millions to so many people?
Yes, of course. Listen, 5 billion sales, as I just said to you before, made $35.5 million US in week 1. Data is $1 trillion industry. Look at who is making the money. Facebook, Google, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, LinkedIn, Zoom, everybody. All these services are free, right? So where are they getting all of this money from to be the most powerful companies in the world? Where? Our user data. There is a saying in the data industry. This is important, listen. If a product is for free, you are the product. If a product is for free, you are the product, because they're buying and selling our data all the time. Facebook, $90 billion a year. Google, probably the same. All from user data. Every minute that you're online, they're all buying and mining and selling your data. Everybody, look at all these people that I have here. This is only one page, all of them. And none of them are paying me except 5 billion sales. They are all making money from me every minute, every second of every day. You too, but they're not paying you. Okay.
But Bai Ong said, I was thinking the other services will be launched alongside the new browser because they said we will have additional 24 new ways of earning. Does this mean that other 24 ways will be coming from the 3 services we already have?
No, we will have 5 billion sales is a program. And all of these pieces, service 1, 2, 3, and then 4, they're all going to join together to be part of one big program. Again, which is why it's important to build a team. You can use any of these, you know, if people don't want to do guaranteed sales, they don't have to. If they just want to sell their data, that's okay. If they want to refer and earn, that's okay. They can use any parts, but it's all part of one big program. That's what they're building. And that's why it's important as well to understand that this is just the beginning. You don't just build overnight. Take, for example, Amazon, okay? Maybe the biggest company in the world or one of them. Jeff Bezos didn't start with Amazon like it is now. He started with 2 boxes of books in the trunk of his car. And then he moved to the basement and put them on a table because he was selling more books. And then the whole room. And then he said, oh, I need a building now for this Amazon and more books. And that's how it starts. Amazon was not like this overnight. You have to build. People who have had websites understand this because, you know, you have to look at the 5 billion website. You just have to look at all the functions that it has. It's absolutely incredible. But maybe you only understand it when you've had your own website. It's, you know, it's really phenomenal, the amount of work that's already gone into this. Chris, sorry, I always keep...
Yeah, that seems to be all the questions.
Good, okay, that's fine. So what I want to say to people is what I say really at the end of every session. First of all, I'm going to be doing some Zooms with Ellen McShane because she was on holiday at the same time as I was, so we will be posting these. My next Zoom, me personally, will be Wednesday the 13th, which is next week, 4 o'clock UK time. And then I'm going to be stepping it up a bit and getting back into the swing. But I just want to leave you with one thing, really, for you to think about. And I say this all the time, but I want you to really understand how important this is. There are only 3 components here to this business, okay? Number 1 is the company. The company and the opportunity is the same for everybody. Every one of you, it's the same for me, Samuel, Suraj, Vijay, Sudhir, Jem, all of you. The company and the opportunity is the same for all of us. The compensation plan, what we are paid, $100 each referral, $5, is the same for all of us. They don't pay me more. They don't pay Chris more. We invite somebody, we get $100. Doesn't matter who you are. Vijay, Vivo, Jem, any of you, Emmanuel. We're all paid $100 equally. The only difference in this whole 5 billion scenario is you and what you do with the opportunity that you're given. Don't waste it. Trust me, do not waste it. When I registered in September in pre-launch, when it wasn't even live, lots of people laughed. Oh, it's never going to launch. It's a scam. Then when, you know, we launched, then they all said, oh, they're never going to pay you. And they were all laughing. Well, let me tell you something. They're not laughing now. When they see I'm like on 6-figure earner right now, actually more, 6 figures in less than a year. So pay attention, or you don't have to do it. It's voluntary. You know, nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. But if you really want to earn some money, step up, pay attention, and take some action. I will post this in my groups, and I was going to post something else. Yes, the YouTube guaranteed sales explanation. I'll do that, and then I'm going to look at doing some other workshops as well. A couple of months ago, we did a YouTube video for people to give a testimony, okay? And then some people, you know, everybody's happy to criticize, said, oh, you should just do a video testimonies of people who have been paid. So I'm going to run another one of those soon, and where everybody can join in and you can say in your own language how you feel about 5 billion sales, just live testimonies, okay? And the more languages, the better. You know, if it's in Hindi or different French or Spanish or whatever, Portuguese, you can just come and give a testimony and say what you like about 5 billion sales, whether you've been paid or not. And what I did, if you go to the YouTube channel, is I posted everybody's link. I had a lot of Polish people. I posted their link next to the video. So anybody that's watching this, say a Polish person or a Portuguese or an Indian person, if they haven't registered with 5 billion sales, they can click on your link personally and register with you. So I'm going to do another one of those soon, 2 or 3 weeks time, or maybe I'll just wait till the 25th of August till everybody's paid. We'll make one big YouTube video and get as many people on in as many different languages as possible. So I'll post this in the chat. I've got to go because I have another meeting. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you soon, and just get going, invite people. Thank you, Chris, for helping. I know it's been a bit crazy, lots of people, nearly 200 people on the call today. So yeah, go out there and share. Have a good day, people. Thank you.
Recording stopped.